Hey guys, we are back in XERA. You gotta use your instincts when you actually log out and log back in, because when you hear something, that means that's a player nearby. Just stop moving and listen. Use as much cover as possible. Different time we're logging in right now. Just get some canned corn, some water, canteen. I want a canteen. I do have a canteen right now, but I don't want to waste it. I want to rather find one and waste it. You know what I mean? So everything's topped off. You don't want to just stand there. Clean water, that's always welcome. Drop it. When you're paranoid and you know someone's following you, just log off. Especially when you hear ATVs and buggies around. It's not good. It's not a good omen just to stick around. So normally, if it's only one, that's okay. When you hear buggies zooming by, that's when I actually log off, because it'll take a while to actually get everything back. That's the gas station. Try to find an ATV. If you do see anything near a gas station right there, that means there's a player, and do not peg that ATV. It's most likely bait, and then they're gonna basically kill you. I used to do that. Put an ATV there and just wait and basically go in a populated server, and hopefully people will take the bait. I know this is a ATV around here. I know you can't actually hotwire those cars, okay? You need to get a buggy or ATV. I just want to leave this city, not on foot, because it's gonna just take a long time, and you're an easy target. Around this, Bakerfield does have some ATVs around there, but if someone took in it and it's basically trying to respawn, then you're out of luck. Sometimes that reflection scares me. I expect people to be in bigger cities than this. I don't see anybody. Binoculars is actually really good. Let's go inside Bakerfield again. That would be the sky skirts of this. I don't remember quite where the ATV is, but I know there's about a few in Bakersfield. It would be nice if we actually get this armor Humvee cruising around. Imagine the damage you can do. Like I said, I don't recommend logging out in any building, but when I do log out, that's not the location I basically logged out in. I logged out in somewhere different all the time, and you're never gonna find me in a building, or rarely in a building. I saw something there. No, it's just a bush. Corner of my eye, it seems like it's something, but it's just a bush. We're just gonna stay in Bakersfield for this episode because it just takes a long time just to travel by foot. You might get something here, you might not. Storage is usually tools, stuff you don't need. I actually never been on top of here. 9mm rounds, we don't need that. I don't hear anybody yet. Let's check the map. Bunker right here. There's no supply drops, so I don't think anybody will be here. A lot of people like to use Mountain Dew, okay? There's a lot of ATVs. A little bit right here, a little bit right there. We can go back to Henderson, but by foot, I don't think that we're gonna make it. Well, we're gonna make it, but you're gonna hear me talking and just running back to Henderson, and that will take maybe 12 minutes. What's the best bet for us is to find transportation if we can. Picture dark. I haven't seen any bandits yet. They're usually in the bigger cities of Winchester. There is a robot. Alright, we're gonna run outside. Northwest. Let's leave Bakersfield and we're gonna run. See who we bump into, because we have the cloak of night right now, so no one's gonna see us. 2, I have canteen, don't worry about it, and some memories, a little bit of food. We're at 80 food and water, so don't worry about it. We're not gonna die off of dehydration or hunger. But we're gonna head out right now. Actually, we're going ahead and suffer. That's pretty. Heading north outside of Bakersfield now. We're gonna go on the coast side. Maybe we want to go to the port, but I don't think the port has anything good. That's the closest thing. But anyways, Henderson will be up there. Like I said, the prison is pretty bad. You don't want to go to prison. It's just robots everywhere, and it's not worth the effort. You can go to prison. I showed you guys a couple of episodes back, way back, but I would never go to the prison unless you have an ATV. You don't mind wasting gas, because getting gas is easy. You gotta just go to towns, pick up some gas. They're usually 4, but if someone pick that up ready, no. Oh, that is a. Oh no, that is a catman there. See that thing? Hopefully they don't go out of the catman and shoot me. I want to keep my distance. People do that is because they're close to a little village, so they can refuel up and someone's there. I just want to be over this hill. We're gonna go basically west to the coast, and we're going northwest now. I went south a little bit because I want to ignore the catman right there. There's a certain amount of radius. Mushrooms. We don't need mushrooms. There's a certain amount of radius when you enter, when other players can hear you. So we're going north now. Northwest, north. We're pretty much close to the port right now. And no, I'm not gonna log out in the port. You might see me log out in the port, but I relocate. I don't see anybody. I want like a green pants because I have a green t-shirt for, you know, just to camouflage a little bit. If there was a supply drop near me, I would actually change my destination. I will actually maybe get it, a little bit of loot, and then I'll just leave. But since we're on the foot and people that have ATVs, we're not in a good position because we can outrun them. They can basically crash us and just ram us to death. I did it before. I remember one guy who was in his encampment, unarmed, and had my gun pointing at him, and then I killed him, basically. He was pissed off, and then he tried to get revenge, but I logged out between a tree. I tried to log out maybe 3 or 4 times before I was successfully logged out. I wouldn't be surprised if someone put a encampment right here. But we're just gonna look down here. Heading north to the port. It should be safe here. If you see any lights, engines, log out as fast as you can, especially when there's multiple lights. But we only have, there's a road right there. See how long it takes? Yes, I was running south a little bit. This is the bunker, so we kind of ignore bunkers. There's nothing good there. You can try, but I don't recommend it. And that's the port. I'm just gonna eye a little bit. A lot of people don't like to go to port because not much there. It might be in the crate, but you never know. If they had a little bit of caves, that would be pretty nice. Have an encampment in a cave, but I'm sure that other people will find out about caves and build a little tiny encampment inside and basically hold that choke point. We can throw a green glow right here, but that's just, you know, saying that somebody's here. We should have done that back there. Seems like we have some Chinese players on the server right now. I do not want to bump into them. Hopefully they're basically out in the field doing their own thing and they're not gonna bump into me. If they do, I have no choice to kill them. I kill anybody that's basically near me because I don't want to risk it. Stop. Okay, I don't hear anything. Use your sixth senses. If you think that you're in danger, you're in danger. If you're not, you're not. We can stay here for a little bit. And sometimes I log on, you know, days later, weeks later, because I have a feeling someone's following me. There was one guy that actually knew where I was, and he was in a building, and I saw the car outside the window. That happened like months ago, and I'm like, how does he know I'm here? I wasn't live streaming or anything like that. I was just recording, and I heard footsteps going up the stairs, so I ran in the room. And I logged out. It took 10 seconds, so I basically closed all doors and I logged out real fast. That's what I did. We're gonna do a very quick inspection. And then I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see any robots, so just jump between here. Get my Glock 17 out. Try not to fire any rounds. I never actually tried. Can we actually drown? No. There's an invisible barrier. Oh, I thought I saw something red. Is that a robot? Apparently not. A lot of people don't go to the port, so the chance of you actually bumping into somebody is slim to none. But keep in mind that all that right there, someone can see you, but you can't see them unless you have binoculars. But are you gonna really scan the whole thing like this? No, right? Or you could just be aware. Alright, we're gonna head back deeper. So I'm gonna use this crates as cover. Normally you don't get anything here. Metal scraps I usually don't need. Normally we're just going around or trying to find something to drink. 150s right now. When it's 50, I'm gonna drink my canteen. Well, I have some clean water just now for the time being. Full canteen right here. You normally don't get food. You gotta go to the house. Alright, let's go to the main building. Not log out here. It is the main building. Normally you don't get anything here. I'll see you guys next time.